Hey dudes, I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking we're making Enchiladas Suizas de Espinacas. We're making spinach enchiladas suizas, which is a creamy tomatillo sauce on top of some vegetarian enchiladas, but don't let that fool you, they're still probably not very healthy. Start out by making the sauce. So I've got some tomatillos here that I've just boiled until they're soft and kind of turn this, what would you call that? Cerulean? I might call that cerulean. And I mixed in, put a little bit of diced onion, in there with them. And it took maybe 5 minutes. They cook very fast. And then I'm gonna add a poblano. This I just put in my cast iron skillet and put it under the broiler for 5 minutes on the first side, a couple more minutes on the second side, and it gets nice and blackened and squishy. When you make chili relleno, you would peel the skin off and then stuff it, but for this, I want to keep all that nice charred flavor, so I'm just gonna delicately, just popped right out, I didn't actually mean for that to happen so quickly, pull out the stem and plop that little thing in there, and we're gonna add some salt, some pips, some cilantro with the stems and everything. There's a lot of flavor in the stems, so go ahead and use those. And some garlic. Pulse this a couple times to get it started mixing. Okay, now we can add the first part of the reason that they're called Swiss enchiladas is because there's such a high amount of dairy. There's a large amount of dairy products. So we're gonna add some sour cream to the blender. I'm using regular American style sour cream, but if you can get like the Mexican crema, that would be delicious. Your sauce will be a little bit thinner, but that's okay. You could probably use some Greek yogurt. Now everybody loves yogurt, but the thing that's healthy about yogurt is the bacteria in it. And since we're cooking this, probably all the bacteria is gonna get killed. So I don't know if it's really all that much healthier than just using some sour cream. Oh, and then the little secret ingredient, a little tiny bit of ground nutmeg. Nutmeg goes great with creamy sauces. Boys, take note. Hopefully no one under the age of 16 will have gotten that joke. Okay, blend that up again. And I'm going slowly because the sauce is warm, and when you blend hot things in the blender, you run the risk of popping the top, spraying the sauce all over the place. Jeez, it's like I don't even have to try and the jokes just keep coming. Oh my God, that was another one. Okay, one more little pulse and we'll be good. Holy cow, this smells tasty. Yeah, that's basically perfect. Okay, so we can set that aside while we make our filling with espinacas and hongos. That's spinach and mushrooms for the gringos. Start out with a little bit more dairy in the form of butter. And we'll get this nice and hot over a medium-high heat. And add some sliced mushrooms. Get them in a single layer so you can get some nice browning on one side. I used to think that pre-sliced mushrooms were bullshit until I had a baby, and now that's all I buy. So that's why they look a little less than fresh. Yes, golden brown mushroom. That is what you're looking for. Add some onion and cook that in the same way. Get some nice brown bits and pieces. Okay, salt at this point. My fancy Hawaiian red salt. And some pepper. And now the spinach. Turn your heat down to medium and just stir it around just until the spinach is wilted. Just turn the heat off and we'll use the residual heat to keep cooking it. gorgeous. You can just leave that there while you soften up some tortillas. Now we're ready to roll, literally. Okay, I like to just do it right in the baking pan. Once you've got all your enchiladas rolled up, we'll pour our suisa sauce over the top. And don't be shy with this stuff. If you ever order these at a restaurant, they're like drenched in it. And it's delicious. And then, part 2 of our suisa-ness, we're gonna sprinkle it with a buttload of cheese. I'm gonna use Gouda because, is that a Swiss cheese? I have no idea. But anything that's like a high-fat cheese is really good for melting. Like a Mexican, like asadero, I think would be good. Or a quesadilla cheese. Or Chihuahua cheese. All be lovely choices. Now you just want to put these in the oven until the cheese melts. The filling is already hot and the sauce is still pretty warm, so we don't really need to bake them a super long time. Just keep an eye on it, maybe 5-10 minutes. Okay, there we go, just less than 10 minutes, it's super melty. For this printable recipe, go to hilaccooking.com. All my recipes are always there for free. And if you want more Mexican recipes, way more authentic probably than this one, check out the Mexican homestyle cooking course that I did with my friend Carlos. I'll link to that below. Let's try one of these. Oh my God, it's so ridiculously delicious. Whoa. That mushroom that tried to sneak out of there. Hey man, get where you belong. In my mouth. These are perfecto. That means perfect in Spanish. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Bye.